I'm Josh.
I'm Banks.
This is Out Places, and we're going to the viral.
We're going viral, yeah. I just came in from outside.
Looking
Farming.
good, though. Of
Hey, thank you. Thanks. Uh, do you really mean that? I'm looking good?
course.
Really?
You're looking vibrant. I can feel like you've got energy. You're
Yeah?
excited about something. What are you excited about?
Uh, wow. What am I excited? The moment I'm in right now, this very moment. What my question is, do you say, you compliment, do you say that and do you really mean it? Like, wow, you look good.
Yes. I say that. I really mean it, and I say it intentionally so that you do feel better. You do feel good.
Okay. Why? Why do you want me to feel good?
Why not? Well, if you feel like crap, then I might catch that disease. I might end up feeling like crap.
The crap disease.
Yeah, of course I want you to feel good, because when you feel good, I feel good, and everyone else feels good listening to this.
All right. Okay. I mean, you can go too far, which means we're living in a pandemic. At the beginning of the pandemic, I felt people were trying to put on a good face, like, I'm okay, I'm good, I'm there. And I know personally some friends of mine who were put off by the positiveness of people.
Why?
And because I think they thought it was disingenuous. So I am very conscious of being overly happy, because I think personally I am an overly happy person. When I'm alone, I'm doing my thing, and every once in a while I'll have spurts of joy. When I'm with other people, that connection makes me brings me to a heightened level of I don't know if excitement, but happiness.
Well, I'll tell you what, these friends of yours probably would not have liked Muhammad Ali all that much. Remember what he used to say, his famous phrase?
I'm the greatest?
Yeah, I'm the greatest. He was saying that long before he was the greatest. That wasn't bragging. That was an affirmation. He was saying that so that it would come true, not that it was true. So there's something to be said about that, about being a little bit overly optimistic.
I agree. Yeah. I agree. However, personally, I'm not in the camp of the Muhammad Ali camp. Now, granted, when you say something enough times, there is a reality here. I mean, was Muhammad Ali convincing himself he was the greatest, or was he convincing everybody else that he was the greatest?
Maybe a little bit of both, but I think mainly himself. If you understand how affirmations work, it's mainly you're convincing yourself of the future. You're speaking the future into existence, but talking to yourself.
However, he would talk to other people.
Yes, I mean, he would say it out loud. He would energize the words, and other people would hear it. But you know what else he did? So there's a power to this. By him saying that, you know what else happened? He had to live up to it. He was actually doing a form of what's called accountability. When you express something publicly and you say, I'm going to do this, or I am this, you got to kind of step up. Otherwise, you look like an idiot. You look like a fool.
Yes. However, okay, all right. I don't want to argue his choice of words. I am the champion. I am the best. I am. Yeah. I get it. I get the accountability part. Yes. I find myself when I'm in public and I say something, or someone asks me, hey, how's that new movie coming along? Or, hey, when are you going to finish that new movie? I have to step up and say, I'm the greatest. No, I have to step up and say, I'm gonna do this. And I've done, I mean, society has pushed me.
Yeah. You can just say, I'm finishing it up next week. There's no question about it. Look for it on Netflix.
Yeah, I mean, I do step up. That's the accountability part. The affirmation part, I do create my own affirmations. I keep the affirmations to myself. I do verbalize them. So they're to myself. I verbalize them. I rarely share them with other people. If I share them with other people, it's usually they'd ask me something about themselves, and I will hopefully affirm them somehow.
You know how I start my affirmations every morning? And then sometimes I'll say it out loud to someone else just for fun. They say, how you doing? I said, I'm just too blessed to be stressed. I'm too glad to be sad. I'm too elated to be agitated. And I'm too anointed to be disappointed. What do you
Wow.
think they say in return to that? Like that's a conversation starter right there. And they smile.
That is that rap?
And no, it's rhyming. Believe me, I don't rap. I have rhymes disease.
You can't
Yeah,
rhyme. Okay. So you say that, and you said that a few times because it was cadenced, and it was you didn't stop and hesitate and think about what were you going to say. Now, is that genuine, or is that just you've said it so many times?
Does it matter? Even if I'm not feeling as glad as I want to be or as blessed as I want to be, does it matter?
Okay, I'm
instructing myself. That's how it's going.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna throw a wrench at it.
Uh-oh.
I'm a filmmaker. I like to make films that are genuine, that come from someplace honest, and I've seen enough actors come in and act instead of they act, and I can see it. I'd like them to act and pull from someplace real. You see?
Yes.
And when they pull from someplace real, that is what brings me into them. However, if they're just reciting the lines, too stressed to be blessed, too blessed to be, I get a feeling of like, okay, this guy's practiced this a while, he knows.
Oh, okay. You think I'm not being genuine just because I don't feel it at the moment. Here's what's genuine about me saying that. My intention is genuine.
Okay.
I intend that to become true, and that's why I say it. I don't say it out of just to fake it.
Yeah.
My intention is to make that come true. It's a little different. It's more attitude.
Yeah. I do like the whole, what is your intention? My intention is to not have stress in my life, and too stressed, too blessed to be stressed.
Too glad to be sad.
Too glad to be so happiness. Got it. And that's your
too
intention.
elated to be agitated. Like I don't get mad. I'm just too happy to get mad.
Right. And then the other one is that the four of them?
I gotta say them in order because I have to remember. Too glad to be sad. Too blessed to be stressed. Too glad to be sad. Too late to be agitated. Oh, too anointed to be disappointed. I know good things are coming, so I can't be disappointed by the short term because the long term, I'm anointed. I'm gonna get the blessing.
Got it. Yeah. Well, mine is I create the possibility and decide. ... That's mine. That's what mine is. That's how I started. I create the possibility and decide. ... Or I decide and create the possibility. And that's my affirmation. That's my creation of the affirmation. What the heck is an affirmation to begin with anyway? What is an affirmation?
You're speaking the future. That's an affirmation. You're talking to yourself as if something already happened. You're just speaking the future.
Mm-hmm.
I think as society, we need to stop listening to ourselves and start talking to ourselves. We do way too much listening to ourselves. All our old fears, doubts, worries, all that old crap. We need to start talking to ourselves. We need to start programming ourselves.
Nice. Josh, I kind of like that. I do like, I consider myself a listener. So however, I do talk a lot with you.
Sorry. You're a great listener. That's an affirmation, by the way. You're a great listener. Thanks.
And with other people, I find that they want to talk, and I will listen. And I've even thought about being a professional listener. If 52 minutes are up, all right, it's done, and I just listen. I mean, that's anyway. We'll talk about that, the listener, some other time. However, when you say instead of listen to yourself, and you're talking about the junk that's in here, you're talking about the
old crap.
The old crap, yeah.
The programming from schools and teachers and society and all these old fears and doubts and worries about ourselves and all the stuff that can go wrong. Stop listening to that crap.
And so what you're saying is talk to yourself rather than listen to it. And that is actually pretty cool. Super
Yeah.
cool. That is super cool. Okay. All right. So we start talking to ourselves, and basically what you're saying is affirmations. We start creating affirmations. I'm not going to be stressed because I'm blessed. I'm not going to be something because
That,
I'm
because I'm
anointed.
bad. I'm the greatest, right? I'm the greatest. That's an affirmation.
I would like to say I create the possibility and decide to be the best that I can be. The greatest. Ooh. Yeah, that just rubs me the wrong way. Nothing against Muhammad Ali. I mean, I saw one of his documentaries, and he was bold. I mean, I honor boldness. I love when people are bold. Yeah, yeah. There was some. I don't know. I looked at it as anyway. My name's Banks. I won't even say it.
I'm Josh, and Banks is the greatest.
Odd places going. Take it, Josh. Boom.
Viral.